Namaste, Divine One. This will be my first Dharma talk of 2020. Now Dharma, the word Dharma, comes from ancient Sanskrit. It has many translations, one of them being universal truth or natural law. When I trained in the Zen temple and monastery, one of our mantras would be, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Buddha being the awakened one, or our true self, our true nature, or original mind, many translations. Dharma, the universal truth, the truth that emanates from or points us to that pure awareness, the true source, the true self. Goes by many names: the great mystery, Buddha consciousness, God consciousness, and the Sangha being the collective, the gathering of like-minded consciousness or individuals that practice the art or the philosophy of that lineage, the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. So the teacher, the guide, when the time is right, will give a Dharma talk, speaking as best as we can the highest truth, knowing that truth is beyond words and beyond concepts. We do our best as we connect to that source energy, to this source energy, through this vessel, through the mind, to transmit our highest truth, our highest light, our highest codes, knowing that ultimately any words or fingers pointing to the moon, pointing to the truth, to enlightenment, but the consciousness that is in Maya, in the illusion, mainly needs these words as guides to look within, to find that kingdom of heaven within, find the source, the great mystery, the pure awareness. So this talk today, I'd like to speak about one of the most powerful thought patterns or actions. We say action of the mind, movement of the mind, energy that flows through this vessel, through the heart, through the mind, through awareness, consciousness. And this concept, this practice, this thought pattern, is a word called acceptance. Accepting the past, accepting the now, and accepting what is to come in the future. Accepting all consequences. Now, consequence itself does not necessarily mean something negative, false, what someone might call bad. When people think of a consequence, generally the mind will conjure up something negative, like a bad consequence. But beyond good and bad, because we know these concepts of good and bad are all about perception. What one perceives as good, another might perceive as bad, and vice versa. So consequence, simply a result or an effect of an action that we take or a condition that we are in. So the power of acceptance, some people might see accepting things as they are as weak or false or negative. We can see acceptance as a powerful tool, a powerful thought. See, there's a consequence to every action. And this action being the thought, the action of the mind, it may have a positive effect on the vessel, on the mind, or it may have a negative effect. So we may say this positive action is that what serves the self, serves the vessel, or serves humanity, in service to humanity and to the collective. So acceptance can be very powerful, because out of acceptance we can release fears and angers, negative emotions. We can release that what might be holding us back or causing conflict, causing duality, causing suffering. And out of suffering grows conflict. And out of acceptance, or allowing things to be as they are, allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is we're feeling, what manifests, what grows out of this is appreciation. Appreciation for life, appreciation for where we are, what we have, our relationships, the necessities of life. We appreciate these things, and out of that appreciation grows gratitude, being grateful for all things. And this gratitude, appreciation, and acceptance is a very powerful tool of healing. And I know the mind at times may think easier said than done, which I understand that. It does take effort to accept, to appreciate. But that is the power of the mind, that is the power of the free will. And as warriors of light, we accept and appreciate all the lessons, all the challenges. The great samurai may say, you do not want to go into battle out of anger or fear or any negative emotion. We see this as a weakness. It weakens the body, the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, the negative emotions. We want to approach all situations, what might appear as battle, either internal or external, with the power of silence, the power of stillness. That is the divine feminine. And out of acceptance and gratitude, we can heal the past. We can heal the present. We can transcend the future. And we accept things before they manifest, before they are conjured up out of the void, be it thought, feeling, action. And living in this state of acceptance, doing our best to accept things as they come, accept and release those things which may be causing us suffering from the past, that which may be occurring now, or that which is to come. This is something that you can practice. As something comes up in the mind, say, can I allow myself to accept this? Can I live in acceptance? And yes, say yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I can't. I am. Accepting of the lessons. Because whatever happened to us in the past, it's not something that we change now. It is something that we learn from and grow from and expand from. So we may see these as a good thing. or as no thing. We say mu, mu, not a thing. Because all these things are not the truth. They are a manifestation of the truth, manifestation of the Tao, but they are temporary. And through the resolution, the resolving, all things are perfectly resolved, released in the unborn mind of Buddha, in the pure awareness, our true self. And this is something that you can practice daily, hourly, moment by moment. And with the acceptance, as we release that which might be holding us back or causing us to be in conflict, causing suffering, we tap into that still center, beyond all manifestations, because all teachings, all paths lead back to the same source, beyond the void, beyond the stillness. We say through and through and through, until you fully return, fully conscious, fully aware, in the pure awareness, in the unborn mind of Buddha. The unborn mind of the unknowable great mystery, and there all is resolved. Namaste, Blessed One.